team. Hello and welcome to another video. My name is Trevor and I am here to bridge the gap between the working world and the spiritual world. In this video, I'm going to tell you how to make positive changes in your life. You want something to change? You might be going about it the wrong way. I'm going to share a simple reframing technique that's going to help you be the person that you want to be for yourself, for other people in your life, whatever it is. It's probably something. You know, it's pretty natural for us to want to improve or change things. If you think about the genes that our ancestors would have been passing on, those potential ancestors who were like cool with everything as it was, never really tried too hard to find more food or protect their tribe or anything like that, those people probably didn't pass on their genes to us. It's no surprise that we find ourselves in this position where we've very quickly built up this crazy modern world, and a lot of us feel like something's missing, or we feel like we should be striving for more, but we're not really sure where to go or what it is. Can't we just like relax? We almost fight against this innate urge that we have to be, have, and do more. And there's a lot to be said about when it's time to rest and things like that. But no, if you're a human being, it's normal to want to have, do, and be more. And there's a better way to go about it than thinking, oh, I need to stop this, I need to stop doing that, beating yourself up. I need to stop eating bad food, drinking so much on the weekends, and fighting with my friends or family. I need to stop getting angry too easily. I'm going to share with you how to achieve that, not by focusing on the problem. So as an example, there was a time in my life when I got really into fitness and nutrition. I was like tracking everything I ate in MyFitnessPal and working out 7 days a week. One thing that I needed to do, I needed to drink less. Not like I had a drinking problem, but I would drink, Friday and Saturdays, and sometimes with friends during the week, and it's dinner and drinks. I had some really big goals that I was going after. And this is a great example. I heard someone else talking about alcohol is probably pretty relatable. Some kind of vice, maybe be Netflix. So the key is not to focus on stopping the activity, but replacing it with something that you are passionate about, that gets you fired up, that makes the other thing a non-issue. So let's say I need to quit turning on Netflix at 7:30 every evening and watching it till midnight and then going to bed. Replace that with something like, okay, I'm gonna do, could be a workout class, a virtual workout class, could be going on a walk around your neighborhood in the evening.
Reading a book? I can't believe I forgot to say reading a book. Reading a book would be good.
Something to replace that time. Instead of sitting on the couch to watch Netflix, you say, oh, this is the time where now I'm doing this thing, whatever that nice, enriching activity is. And then turn that whole evening routine around. And maybe just start small as well. Do it 1 day a week or 2 days a week. Not thinking that you have to make these big shifts, and not thinking that you got to focus on the problem to solve it is the way to have the problem kind of take care of itself. So focus on the positive thing that you want to replace this habit or activity with, and start small. And be patient and kind with yourself. As always, the number one tip in growth, transformation, personal development, self-mastery, spiritual development, all of these things, the number one tip is be patient and kind with yourself. You are up against a lot. Not to say, it's hopeless. It's not hopeless. We know that neuroplasticity is a thing. We really can change our bodies and our brains way more than we ever used to think. The more we find out about it, the more we find out how flexible we are with our minds and our bodies. So there's hope. There's nothing but hope. And we need to acknowledge that we're up against a little bit. It was a pretty stressful time for our ancestors thousands and thousands of years ago. And then we come into being where we are in this modern society pretty quickly. Yeah, there's going to be some challenges for us. But the good news is the number one thing humans are also great at is adapting. So we can find ways to work hard, have a lot of output, and have it not feel like hard work. You can do things that just fulfill you. Find out what you like, what you're interested in, and start pursuing those things. So that's the way to do it. You don't focus on the problem. Don't say, I gotta stop doing this. Think about, what can I start doing that would replace it? And as you go along, start small, be patient and kind with yourself. What we all, again, know on the multiple choice test, we can check off, okay, I know the path to success isn't linear. There's gonna be backsliding, there's gonna be plateauing. That's part of it. It's okay. The only thing that makes that not okay is you saying that it's not okay. So be kind and patient with yourself. Find out what you can replace some of your less enriching, fulfilling activities with, and let me know how you're going to apply this in the comments. What are you going to do? What are you replacing? What are you replacing it with? I'll tell you something I am focusing on more right now. Ironically, I talked about how I had that big fitness nutrition phase. Lately, I actually haven't been working out a whole lot. I am getting back into the gym.
Another great example of how life is a marathon and not a sprint. Play long-term games.
Like this video if you like this video. Comment, let me know what you think. Subscribe, follow along, and I will see you here tomorrow for another daily video. Love you all. Bye.